Hi guys, I'm Kathy.
I'm Chris.
This week we stayed pretty busy. I think things are picking up. We
Seems
feel
to.
good. Yep.
Seems to be picking up a little.
Yep. The last couple days we've had 3 agents call, and one of them we actually took, so we're going back out on that one.
Yeah, then we had 2 more when we were already booked, so we couldn't take them.
That's been a while since we've had that. So
Yeah.
I'm excited because, you know, when it was busy, we could just turn them down left and right and run, and
Right.
that's what we're looking to do again. So I think things are picking up. I'm sure it's probably already picked up on the 18-wheelers end, if it's already starting to show a little bit for us, because we're more specialty expediting.
Right.
We're more dedicated load, get there quickly, team driving, expensive, high quality stuff that has to be moved.
The little higher level of security a lot of times. They don't want it to be handled by a bunch of different hands. They kind of point A to point B. They don't want it, you know, any changeovers. They don't want any other freight along with it. So
and what happened with this in Tennessee is I think with the times being kind of slowed down, like you mentioned, they'll add a little bit and then we're bumped out.
Yeah, and you know, I think it happened to us once before. The load grew 1 pallet beyond what we could hold, so they had to go with an 18-wheeler instead of an Expeditor truck.
Yeah, so that's what's been happening now. Not that we're not needed, it's just that I think they're going to put more on there for the load.
Yeah, and
instead of 2 runs.
On the flip side, we've done loads before where they would actually put it on 2 Expeditor trucks because the delivery is just too tight and they can't get an 18-wheeler in there. They don't have room to turn around and back in. So,
heck, we could hardly get in there.
Yeah, we've
That's
had some rough ones for sure,
but we had a good little run this week. We got it was a 44-mile run. It paid really well. It was pharma, but it actually went 40 miles.
Yeah, I'd say probably we paid as much as a load sometimes pays for 500 or 600 miles, and it was only 44.
Yeah, those are nice. Pickup was easy. Drop off was super easy. And we did find that you know, we've been talking about Memorial Day weekend coming up and wondering how it was going to go, but we did find that it was slow.
Yeah, our next load that we took, originally the agent called and asked us if we could do it on Tuesday. And then she called back and said, can you do it on Wednesday, because the holidays pushed everything back a day. So so it did affect a lot of businesses and a lot of freight that's moving.
And we did start seeing right at the beginning of the end of the week, this load was up, but it may have to be delivered on Tuesday.
Right. So you pick up on Friday, then you're having to hold it, you know.
But at least the agent said that.
Right.
But that's what was going on there. They want it out, but they don't want to, but it can't be delivered on the other end because the consignee's closed down. So it's bad on the truck driver. It just really is, unless you have nowhere to be and you just want to sit. Yeah. But we have places we want to be.
You know, if you're across the country and you're not going home anyway, I mean, you just have to be somewhere. And you need a load, by all means, you know, stay busy, keep something on your truck.
That's true.
You're better off that way. But,
and we've done that.
Yeah. I think the big thing was when we first started with Landstar, we kind of had an agent that took advantage of us a little bit with a situation like that, wasn't completely honest about it, and we ended up missing Thanksgiving, you know, because of it, because we couldn't get our truck unloaded. We had to sit there and wait.
But with everything, I think you experience, you gain, you know, what you really get an insight.
Yeah, fool me once, you know. That kind of thing.
But we're super excited that things are picking up, and we enjoy being out on the road with our dogs. We enjoy our job. It's, you got to work. If you're not a multi-millionaire and self-made, you got to work. This is it to me.
And you know, it's kind of interesting because in a lot of ways we live 2 separate lives. I mean, because our home life is so much different when we're out here on the road, and truthfully, we're out on the road more than we're at home.
Right.
So I mean, but as we've mentioned before, you've got all the comforts of home, so it's not that big of a deal. I mean, the main thing is we had younger children at home. It'd be impossible.
You can't do it.
You can't do it. But our children are grown now; they're on their own. So, I mean, we get to see the world and get paid for it. Well, not the world, but the United States.
That's the world to us, because we never thought we'd get to see the United States.
It's crazy as things are nowadays. I don't really want to venture outside the United States.
I think we're good. I think we're good.
Yeah.
But we have a plan, so that's why we're doing it. We're looking to pay our house off, and so when we go home, we don't have to worry about going and doing little odd jobs.
Yeah, we'll be able to retire early.
So
earlier than most people. Anyway.
No, and if you're in it for that, you want to get in and get some real big money and see everything and be together, this is the way to go. So that's why we're in it. That's why we're doing it. But and we enjoy. And Exam is a good company to work for.
Oh, yeah.
We were lucky. We just lucked up on them.
Yeah, we did.
But they're a really good company to work for. And but anyway, we've got a job that we're going out on, and we'll talk about that in our next video. Thanks for watching.
Hope everybody enjoys their Memorial Day weekend.
Yep.
We'll see you next time.
Thanks. You messed up my thanks for watching, baby.
Well, you have to go hit the button because it's still recording us.
Oh, shit. Hi.
You talk so long, my watch is done. not cheating, Pop. I'm just smart like that.
Uh huh.
I'm just smart like that.